Facebook, but I see most people don't really use Facebook. So guys, what I want to actually discuss today is, okay, even though I'm gonna come to you as a friend or as a colleague or whatever, and I know I am a woman and there's gonna be an investigation. He was promising me the moons and the stars and telling me what women don't realize is that when you say someone they come out of jail, they'll never be the same, because they've got I feel is sad is people is women. Why did you do that? She's going to want to do whatever career. You are ruining their reputation. That actually do that for it. I feel like even though we are actually coming back and saying, but you guys, you sometimes falsely accuse us. Be like, okay, no, I can. Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Queening with TK. Yes, Queening with TK once again. Welcome. Okay, so today I'm in a better mood because I feel like things are getting a bit better, in the country. Things are getting a bit better, so I'm in a better mood than I have been for the past two videos, I think. Yes. So if it is your first time joining me, thank you so much for taking time to watch my videos, and please do subscribe, like, and share the video, and also tell your friends to tell their friends, because the more we are, the merrier. And give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment on the comment section below. All suggestions are welcome. Productive criticism is also welcome. I am very, very open. And we can also link up on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. It is at TK Venus, but I'm also going to be leaving my Instagram handles on the description below. We can link up on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, but I see most people don't really use Facebook. Most people is me. I don't use much Facebook, but if you are still on Facebook, you can find me on Facebook. It's at Thandeka Pewa, which is my full name. TK stands for Thandeka Pewa, because I've seen most people don't actually know. So yes, and I'm also on Twitter, but I'm not that active. I'm not that active on Twitter, but it is TK Venus the Feminist. That's my Twitter handle. Okay, so it is a Wednesday. Very busy day at work. I have a very, very busy day. So if this video is later than 12 o'clock, please forgive me. I'm going to try to make sure that it is at 12 o'clock exactly. Okay, so guys, what I want to actually discuss today is, okay, even though I'm in a happy mood, I'm in a better mood than I've been for the past two videos, but I still want to discuss something that's very serious, something that I asked people about, and something that I see is kind of it's a trend. It's happening more than we pay attention to, more than we know, and more than we hear or see. Yes, so this is what should actually happen to women that falsely accuse men of rape. So when I say falsely accuse men of rape, women that go to the police, they go to the public, they go to the community, they go to their families, and then they say so and so raped me, while they know deep down that so and so didn't rape them. What should be done to those women? And I did ask this on social media because I wanted to hear people's opinions. What do they do? Because to me, it's like, this woman, she is not well mentally if she's willing to go to those extents for attention. Because remember, if I come to you as a friend or as a colleague or whatever, and I tell you, bruh, I've been raped by this person, obviously I'm going to be getting some sort of attention from you. I'm going to be getting sympathy from you. Police resources that are supposed to be helping real victims will be used on my false case. So what should happen to those kind of women? Because women, I know I am a woman, and people that know me, and I'm sure even you guys, even if you don't know me personally, but you know that I'm all about women. I'm all about women empowerment. I'm all about making sure that women are treated good, are treated as queens, and all of that. But then, if you are able to lie to lie, because remember, this is not just one lie, it's a continuous lie. Because when you say you are raped, there's going to be an investigation, meaning that you have to keep up with the lie. And I know one thing about us women that I know for a fact is that we get very, vindictive. We get very vindictive. If I slept with Sean and Sean all of a sudden ghosted me after I've slept with him, but while he was trying to get the coochie from me, he was promising me the moons and the stars and telling me how much he loves me, but as soon as he sleeps with me, he ghosts me, and then I see him posting with another girl, he's happily in a relationship, or he's happily married, something that I didn't know, that I feel like sometimes that's what pushes women to that's actually what pushes women to lie, just to get some sort of, when you're angry. That's the thing with women. When we're angry, the way that we act we act in ways that you can't even imagine right now. So a woman is able to go that far if she is angry. And what women don't realize is that when you say someone raped you, you're not only just hurting them, you're hurting their family. It's a defamation of character. That person, if they go to jail for your false accusation, when they come out of jail 5 or 10 years later from now, if they had a good lawyer, when they come out of jail, they'll never be the same, because they've got a criminal record. They are known in society and the community as a rapist, while you continue with your life. And what we don't think as women is that 5 years later, I won't be angry because of that anymore. The same thing that Sean did to make me angry, I won't be angry anymore. Probably a few months, I'm going to be over it. I mean, there's going to be a next person who gives me attention, who really loves me and all of that, and I'm going to move on from it. So I feel like sometimes we do it out of this vendetta thing. We have this thing of being very vindictive. It's a vendetta that we have against people that hurt us as women. And another thing that I feel is sad is women or young girls. I'm talking your 14, 15, 16, where she had sex with this person. Fine, it was consensual sex. English guys. It was consensual sex. They agreed that, okay, we're gonna have sex, but just because she is under the age of 18, I, as her mother, or as her sister, as her older sister, when I find out, especially if it's a celebrity, because most of the time the people that are falsely accused of rape, it's celebrities, soccer players, rappers, and producers, all those people. I found out that, okay, my sister is banging this guy. Maybe she's done it more than once. They're basically in a relationship, but just because she's underage, or just because now I'm gonna be like, why did you start dating? Why did you do that? She's going to want to do whatever that I say to make things right at home, so that I'm not angry at her as her elder. So then I say, no, she must turn around and say this guy raped her. Like, do you see how the impact that it has on people? Some people have spent more than 5 to 10 years in jail for false accusation, and while they're serving the sentence, that's what usually happens. The victim comes out and says, you know what, I was not raped. Maybe it was consensual, or my sister told me to say it, or stuff like that. So those women, what should be done to them? Do you think they should get counseling? Because I feel like mentally maybe they are not well to go to those extents to get attention, to get validation, to get sympathy and empathy from us as the society, for wasting police government resources. Do you think they should be arrested? Right now, we are also discussing, there was this petition that I signed up for the death penalty. Do you think they should also get the death penalty? And if you are saying that you think they should get counseling, if they should get counseling, do you think then the men that rape should also get counseling? Or should the women that falsely accuse the guy of being a rapist get lesser and less harsh sentence than the guy who actually is a rapist? What do you actually think should happen to this, to these women? And when I asked, people had a lot of different views, and I did say that when I make this video, I'm going to try by all means not to be biased, because I don't want to take sides. Like I'm saying, I know that I'm all about women, but I feel like this is very, very wrong. It is very, very wrong, because imagine this person, you are ruining their career, you are ruining their reputation, and reputation is something, it's something that you can't just fix overnight. Even if I now say, no, Sean didn't rape me, but who's gonna know that Sean didn't really rape me? It's gonna be my family, maybe my few friends, my close friends, but the whole country, the people, if it was broadcasted on TV, the people that were watching on TV, they're gonna know that Sean did rape me. Even if, especially if Sean is a celebrity, even if we go and have that press release where I say, no, Sean didn't rape me, they're probably gonna think, they paid her to say that, because things like that happen. They paid her to say that. And speaking of paying, there's also been articles, or there've also been like news of women that have this as their career, just falsely accusing men of rape. High profile men, usually men that have sponsors. It's usually soccer players, businessmen, ministers, politicians, and things like that. They purposely falsely accuse them of rape so that the man will then pay them off to keep quiet. There's women, you can actually Google it. I just don't want to drop names on here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be sued. I don't have money. But there is women that actually do that for a living. They are known. That's what they do. They falsely accuse men of rape so that men can pay them off. And sometimes the man is not guilty, but he's actually paying her off because he's thinking of all those things. He doesn't want to go to trial, because remember, once something gets to trial and he's a high profile person, there's going to be media coverage, there's going to be articles on it, there's going to be a lot of these things. So I don't know. I am torn, because I know that as women we get very vindictive. We when we're angry, we don't think about tomorrow. We don't think, okay, I'm angry now and I'm taking a decision to go report this person now and lie. What's gonna happen to that person down the line? Because I'm sure even you as a woman, you wouldn't feel good knowing that 5 years later there's someone who's still in jail. Maybe when by that time you are happily married, there's someone who's still in jail because of your lies. So do you think they should get counseling? Do you think they should get a death sentence as well? What do you actually think should happen to these women? Just comment on the comment section below and tell me what do you think, because I feel like even though we are, we're on this whole campaign of, stop raping women, stop this abuse thing, men are actually coming back and saying, but you guys, you sometimes falsely accuse us. So now what should happen when you falsely accuse me of something? But then the only people that I'm not going to I'm not speaking for is married men that cheat, and then they are so unfortunate that they're cheating with a crazy woman that will turn around and say, no, he raped me, just because maybe the woman is angry that my husband is not leaving me for her, so then she's gonna turn around and say he raped her. No, those ones, I don't even feel sorry for them. Reason being is that that's their karma for cheating on your wife, because cheating is a breach of contract. You signed a contract with me as your wife, but then you went outside and you cheated. So you cheating with a crazy woman who's gonna lie and ruin your reputation is your karma for what you did to me. So those ones, I'm not talking about them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't even wanna address that. That's just a story for another day. People who cheat, that's just a story for another day. Because what I know is, even the women that falsely accuse guys of rape, it's not gonna be like, I'm just gonna see a guy in the street and just be like, Okay, no, I can just say that guy raped me. No, it's usually someone that maybe we had sex, or maybe he I'm his side chick. Someone that I know that when they do investigations, because remember they have to take semen from the vagina and all those stuff. When they do that, they're actually going to find some sort of evidence that there was like sexual contact between us. So that's why I won't address the married man one, because why are you sleeping with other people when you've got a wife? But tell me on the comment section below, what do you think? And yes, so that will actually be all for today, and I'm going to see you on Friday. Bye.